Hello, I'm Wayne Hay in Kuala Lumpur with the top stories on Al Jazeera. Leaders of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum have issued a declaration calling for a commitment to free trade and firmly rejecting all forms of protectionism. The statement, endorsed by 21 Asia-Pacific leaders, also calls for sustainable growth to mitigate the effects of climate change. US President Barack Obama attended the summit in Singapore, where he'll now meet Southeast Asian heads of state, the first such meeting of its kind. Britain's Defence Ministry says it's investigating new allegations of abuse involving UK troops in Iraq. Lawyers acting for former Iraqi detainees are calling for a full public inquiry into 33 claims of abuse, including sexual attacks and torture. At least 11 people have been killed in a car bomb attack on a police checkpoint in the Pakistani city of Peshawar. Some of the dead are believed to be members of the security forces who had stopped the vehicle to conduct a search. Attacks in Peshawar in the past week have killed more than 50 people. Security forces in Chechnya say they have killed more than 20 rebel fighters during attacks in the Russian Republic's southern mountains. Reports say a senior Chechen rebel leader may be among the dead. The Chechen Interior Minister says there were no casualties among government forces. Indonesian police say they shot and wounded 2 men after a new boatload of asylum seekers was intercepted heading for Australia. East Nusa Tenggara police say the fishing boat carrying 61 Afghans was stopped on Thursday off the coast of eastern Indonesia. They say the 2 men were shot while trying to escape. 3 Indonesians, including the boat's owner, have been detained on people smuggling charges. Riot police have confronted football fans rampaging through the French city of Marseille. Shop windows were smashed and several boats moored in the city's port were set on fire. The violence followed Algeria's defeat to Egypt in a World Cup qualifying match. Marseille has a large North African immigrant population. Residents of the famous Italian city of Venice have staged a mock funeral procession. They want to draw attention to the city's declining population. They're blaming tourism for driving up prices and forcing locals to leave. The city's population is now 60,000. That's half the number who lived there in 1966. More on our website, aljazeera.net/English.